welcome back for another short week. It'd be crazy yet. So it is currently the week leading up to me taking my exam. So what have we been doing? Basically studying. But let's do a quick overview of some things that I went and did on the 21st here. I made it further into my reread of my lovely textbook here. I got to like 20-ish% there on Sunday in it, and I did end up finishing up Bittersweet by Morgan Elizabeth. I think it's the weakest one in the series, but I'm kind of sad it's the last one in the series. I wasn't as into the characters, and I would have wished the characters from the first two books would have been brought in more. Like, they're mentioned in passing, but I kind of wish they would have been brought in more. And it also tries to bring in this, like, mafia element, but it doesn't really, like, fully explore it. And I'm kind of sad because I kind of like mafia romances, but, like, what are you going to do? That is also the day I started Bag of Bones on my phone here. I didn't get super far into it, like 7%, but, like, it's a Stephen King book, so it actually is a very solid chunk that I started. I also started Ruthless. Well, I didn't start Ruthless Fae. I read more in Ruthless Fae because I went swimming in my mom's pool, and I did read about 50 or so pages there. And then the 22nd would have been Monday, so I had my normal Monday night sprints, and we did some more reading in this. I didn't get very far Monday night, but like I did a decent chunk, and I did end up picking up Last Olympian, which is still a work in progress. I am going to get it done, I swear. But I got to like 37% in that. And then the 23rd, I didn't feel like reading. I kind of was just like so mentally exhausted after work that I like just needed a day to just not do anything. So I didn't do anything on Tuesday. Wednesday, we got to 40% in this book. And then on the 25th, I just mainly did some cleaning, so I really didn't get much read then either. So that brings us to Friday already, and I got to 54% in this book here tonight while I was on sprints. You can see where I am. We're a solid chunk through that now. I am going to finish up like the last little section I'm on before I go to bed, but I'm in the middle of chapter 14 now, and there's 22 chapters, so we've made good progress because I'm in my bid to reread the entire book before classes. I also didn't make much progress last night, but I did sit down and answer like 200 practice questions on a Quizlet, and I did that again this morning. I went back and I redid it. So I'm feeling fairly confident on those questions. Again, it's just like a big bundle of nerves here at this point, but performance anxiety is pretty much what it is at this point. Like, ugh. But you know, I feel like pretty solid. My family's going to the zoo tomorrow with my my brother. Maybe both my brothers are coming. Not sure about the one, but for sure my youngest brother is coming, and my sister and my niece are gonna come with us, and my mom. So we're gonna have fun. We invited my grandma to come with us too, but she is leading the rosary Saturday morning at Mass. And because it's for a family member, she didn't feel okay leaving. I don't personally know this family member because he passed away long before I was born, so I don't know who he is. I just know that it was my mom's uncle. But I think it was on my grandma's side. I don't know which side of my mom's family it was on. If it was on her mom's or her dad, I don't know. But she's going to be doing that, and then we all have family mass on Sunday, because Sunday's mass is in remembrance of my grandpa. So we will be going to that one. But I am planning on bringing my book with me to our driving to the zoo, because it is going to take us like an hour to an hour and a half to get there. So I figured I'll bring it, but it depends on how chatty my mom and I get, because sometimes we just chat and chat and chat and chat, and then I won't get anything done. But I feel like I should bring it just in case, and we'll see where we go from there. Tomorrow night I would really love to get through chapter 17, because that will just leave like 5 short chapters left for me to finish. I mean, 18's kind of like average length, but the rest of them are super short after that. because I would love to finish all of my reread by Sunday night so that Monday I can sit down and just do practice test, practice test, practice test. And then Tuesday can just be some like last minute, like I need to focus on these little problem areas that I have, like the things that are really hard for me to remember and stuff. So I have like a game plan, guys. I have a game plan. And that's all I can really hope for at this point.
It's Sunday morning, but I didn't really do much reading yesterday. I did listen to Bag of Bones by Stephen King. I'm like 9 hours in, I think, roughly. I don't know what percentage that is, honestly, at the current moment. But my family and I went to the zoo, so I pretty much spent all day doing that. And then my mom and I, after we got back, were like, what if we go plant shopping? Really, we were looking for pots, because I gotta repot some stuff, because they're just getting a little big for their current pots, so I want to get them repotted. But I couldn't really find very many pots that I like, so I still gotta find one for this lovely aloe plant up here. He's sitting in the sun because that's what he likes, but there's currently 5 babies in there, so I need to find some pots that I like to replant them in. I want to replant my cactus because he hasn't been repotted since I got him, and I feel like I just need to give him a little bigger pot. But I need to repot this Z plant here today, just so that he has a bigger pot. That his nursery pot's cracked, so I do want to get that done. But this is one of the new beautiful ones I bought yesterday. I bought these orchids, so I think he looks very vibrant and pretty, and I'm really excited. This is not a natural blue, do not worry. They actually use like blue dyed water, so that when they soak it up, they turn the white flowers that color. But I thought he looked very vibrant, and I wanted that one. And then I also bought this little guy all the way down here. My hair's in the way. This little guy, he's pet safe, so I wanted to buy one of those for a while, and I found one. There was a bigger one I liked, but I wasn't very fond of the pot, and I went to go pick it up to look at it, but like, he hurt me. Like, I don't know what it was in the pot, because he's not prickly. Like, someone cut me though, and then I was like bleeding in the middle of Lowe's, but it's fine. But I got my pots here. I have 3 of them. I'm probably not going to bring the small one because nothing is going to fit in that small one, but I'm for sure going to repot my cactus in one, and then the money tree in another one. I also need to repot my Z plant, but again, I need to find a pot that I like, so that's going to be a goal. I didn't do like really any studying yesterday. I did some Quizlets, I should say that. I did some Quizlets for questions, but today I really am going to like buckle down and read it. I just need to get my stuff over to my mom's house so that we can repot stuff, and then I can sit down and like relax and read my textbook for the day.